guys, welcome to Y Ahora Que. My name is Janet.
I'm Janet.
Same name, different spelling.
And every time, y'all, we get this wrong.
Literalmente.
We try this every single time with all of the videos, and somehow we get it wrong.
Ya sé, no manches. No sé, maybe next time we'll just like start. Y ya no decimos nada.
I know. Or no, we need to get like someone in the back, like Shrek.
Oh my gosh, sí, 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 con los signs.
Uh-huh.
Atrás que
And
se
then tell us
escrito y
what to
todo.
say.
Sí.
That's what we need to get.
Mhm.
Today's topic is about friendships.
Sí, sí. Glitters. I think we should start with the good, because like, I don't know, I feel like the nice is like the nice things first are better.
Evil. The evil.
No, sí, literal, tú de volada. No. La maldad.
Just pull up the receipt.
Voy a empezar con lo malo. Ya empecé.
No, it's easier to start with the bad.
Sí, sí, sí. ¿Dónde?
Ya se fue.
No, ya. Yo no. Yo mirando, güey.
No, es que sí, te vi un pájaro.
La vez pasada vi un búho, güey. Un búho como así, del tamaño del brazo. Regresamos.
Sí.
Friendships. I mean, obviously we've all had friendships, right? O sea, like good and bad, porque hay unas que sí son medias tóxicas y uno no like capta. Igual like relationships, right? Like igualito, o sea, porque en sí es como una relación, ¿verdad? You have to like feed it and like build it, not just like así nada más, ¿verdad? Pero, ¿cómo se llama? No sé, yo creo que like personalmente yo es que güey, yo no tengo tantos amigos, right? Pero es porque like, güey, es que it's hard for me to trust people. A veces, no manches. I have such bad trust issues. Yes, trauma, okay. Pero I'm working it out, guys. Yeah, no, it's a little hard for me to do that. Also, like, I can never say I have childhood friends because I don't. We moved here when I was like 12. So any sort of like friendship that I had when I was a child, yeah, exactly, left behind and never ever like saw them again. Entonces I started to build or try to build my friends since like I guess I was in middle school here, right?
Sí.
I had some really good friends throughout my middle school and my high school. You know, but from middle school to now, I mean, no, I didn't. I personally don't have anyone that I still talk to since then. Now, high school, yes. One of my best friends I met when I was a freshman. And he's awesome, by the way. I love him. You know, but it's just like, I feel like I have to actually connect with the person and build some sort of trust. Even though, like, lately, though, I will say, no sé, maybe there was, like, a shift. Maybe therapy's working. Because I swear, like, there was a shift in my mind a couple of years ago, I would like to say, where it was like, you know what? O sea, yo le voy a hablar a la gente y le voy a hablar bien. Y si somos amigos, nos convertimos en amigos, amigas, o sea, chido, ¿verdad? Pero si no, pues no, ¿verdad? And another thing was, es que, again, like, I have trust issues, guys. But also, I trust people too much sometimes. Entonces, en mi mente es como que, okay, I'm trusting you y te voy a decir así, bien, cosas, o sea, me llevo bien con la gente. And my mindset became of like, okay, if you do me wrong, that's not on me.
Sí.
You know, like, okay, ¿sabes qué? You did me wrong. That was a lesson for me to know that I can trust that specific person.
Yeah.
Pero al mismo tiempo, like, I couldn't do anything about it. Porque realmente nunca vas a poder saber quién es esa persona, ¿verdad? O sea, like, exacto.
Yeah.
Entonces, like, that's kind of like where my mindset has been going to. Like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna become your friend. We're gonna be friends. But if at some point along the way you do me wrong, that's not on me.
Yeah.
It's on you because you were just a POS, right?
Well, to follow up questions. So, do you believe in second chances, like with friendships?
I think it depends on the severity of what happened.
Yeah.
You know, if it was something like small, silly, of like a dumb mistake that at the time pisses you off, obviously, but it can be worked through, then yeah, of course. Like, okay, but don't do that shit again,
Yeah.
right? Pero si es algo así, o sea, cabrón, que se pasaron de lanza, entonces no, o sea, ¿sabes
Like,
qué?
go with
No.
your dad or something.
But exactly, and he was like, you know what? No, bro, no.
Like random as heck, but that
Yeah,
type
like
of
that
stuff.
type of stuff, exactly. Like, no. Yeah, no. There are some things que sí, pero hay otras cosas que no. Y también, o sea, like, es como decía, o sea, sí, es mucho depende de lo que pasó.
Yeah.
Para poder decir, ok, te voy a dar otra chance. O sea, y siento que a veces también, o sea, pasa que, ay, es que vuelvo a lo mismo es lo mismo como las relaciones, ¿verdad? Porque a veces uno tiene amistades que tienen muchos años con nosotros y a veces, por esa misma razón queremos perdonar.
Yeah.
¿Verdad? Entonces, por esa misma razón, no vemos ciertas cositas de que, es que cada rato me dice algo acerca de mí, pero no es algo bueno, ¿verdad? No algo positivo, es algo negativo. Esos comentarios agresivos, pero pasivos al mismo tiempo, ¿verdad? Entonces, o sea, pero luego te pones a pensar, no, pero es que ya los conozco desde hace mucho tiempo.
Sí.
O sea, está bien, no hay pedo. Entonces, yo creo que volvemos a lo mismo.
Decirle que es que así es.
Sí, exacto. Sí, pero no. O sea, no.
Te pasa,
no, do better.
Exacto. O sea, güey, sí te pasaste un poquito.
Exacto.
Yo soy un poquito al contrario de lo tuyo.
Okay.
Porque yo sí tengo un chingo de amigos.
No, sí, le creo. Sí.
Pero igual como tengo muchas amistades, pues unas son amistades de 10 años, o the longest one is that one of 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, two of those are 10 years. And then the other ones are like 6 years, 5, 4 years, 2 years. And even though, like, I think I'm like a social butterfly, like there's times, I know it's changed now. Now I feel like I'm not a social butterfly. Now I feel like
really?
I'm more, yeah.
Ay,
You
no.
don't think so?
No, yo no sé qué expectativa piensas tú, pero like, no
I think so. I think que ya como que soy más reservada, where I'll be like a little bit laid back until I see, because I like to examine people.
Okay.
So until I see that, like, okay, no, si tú eres buena onda, then I'm like, alright. But if I see that you're like being like two-faced or like all that stuff, like, we know who, like Esther.
Oh my god. Sí, así, pero así, ese es un buen ejemplo.
Yeah, So like with that I'm more of like, you're not.
Yeah.
I don't consider you a friend.
Sí.
I need to watch out with you, girl.
Yeah.
But with my closest friends, I mean, they've been like they've been my, it's kind of weird to say my everything, but they have been my everything in my life because they've seen me through my worst.
Yeah.
The same way as I've seen them through their worst. And one of them, shout out to Vero, because everybody knows that she'll tell you straight up, like, even if you don't want to hear something, she's the friend that will tell you, like, you need to hear this. And I'm sorry that came off wrong, but you need to hear. Someone needs to tell you. You know, like, it's going to be sugar-coated through everybody else. And that's the friend que es así, like, yo te voy a decir cómo es, y si te enojas, pues ya es muy bien tu pedo, pero yo te voy a decir la verdad. And well, to me, I'm like, alright. Even though I don't want to hear it, I'm like,
Sí.
alright. Let's circle back. You were right. And then with the other one, she's like the party, keeps it calm for all of us type of girl. But todavía es un desmadre like me, so she's my twin flame. But shout out to Monica. But yeah, those two have been like my closest friend, and I don't think to this day we've ever fought.
That's nice.
You know how like in some friendships you do fight, and then,
Yeah.
like se reconcilian,
Sí, sí, sí.
or either you end it. Because
Yeah,
I
that's
have
true.
had that friendship before,
Yeah.
and I mean, and it's not like to like act tough about it, but I do miss that friendship, and
Sí.
like I would
Yeah.
want that friendship back, pero como tú dijiste, like okay, like,
The boundaries have to be
Yeah.
set.
but you know, I would eventually, if God willing or like life willing, puts us back together, then I would be open to it. I'm the person that's open to second chances, just because I know I'm not perfect. I make mistakes as a friend, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just because I think that sometimes I have an ego. Yo aguanto un montón de cosas. So once I finally tell you, like, you know what, you're being a real bitch. Because
Yeah.
I'm probably like, I want to hear, and
Right, yeah.
probably you need to hear it. But then later, my guiltiness eats me alive, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, I see that. I can see that.
But yeah, overall, I think there are genuine friendships, like for me, that I have them, and I'm blessed to have them, and to see how many more years we can have together. At the same time as I'm also blessed for the ones that were my friends in the past, and if they were to ever want to like reconciliarse, like openly to talk about our past, our present, even if you don't need to talk about our past, put it behind, but I'll be willing to like start my new chapter with them.
And that's nice. I like that because that's true though. Like I think we all like are meant to meet certain people, and they're meant to be in certain chapters of our lives. Y así como dice, o sea, pueden ya no estar, pero maybe si Dios quiere, o sea, los vuelven a traer otra vez en tu vida, ¿verdad? Like you said, that's true, like being grateful for the people that you've met, you know, porque pues sí, o sea, todo te ha traído hasta aquí, ¿verdad? O sea, exactamente todo tenía que pasar del modo que pasó, ya sea bueno o malo, ¿verdad? Pero todo tenía que pasar exactamente en el modo que ha pasado para estar en donde está uno ahora. So, while some of those moments might have not been pleasant, right? Whether it be with like friendships or like relationships or anybody that you've ever met. O sea, like, como quiera, you were supposed to have made that relationship, have met that person, to build the person that you are today.
Yeah, I mean, it is true what they say, like, those certain people are placed in your life for like a reason and season. And so, I strongly believe that when it comes to friendships or like with anyone in general. But I feel like with friendships, I mean, I don't know if you heard it, that like sometimes friendship breakups hurt more than regular breakups.
Yeah, I will admit on that one. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so true, porque it's hard because you get so close to someone and for many years as well, you know, like, I mean, I wouldn't like to say I had an ugly breakup with a friend, right? But it was a very like hurtful one, you know. I guess it's now like going on 2 years. I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah.
But love her. I love her. You know, she was amazing. You know, we kind of grew up together, right? There is obviously differences in the way that we grew up, of course, right? my parents, I think I've said in another one of our videos, my parents have always been very, very strict. So I was not a, I guess, your normal teenager that would go out with the friends and whatnot. That's probably why I also don't have that many friends, because I was never really allowed to go outside. Like, I was just not allowed. Yeah, like, I was never allowed. All my classmates, whenever they wanted to go out, do something, I couldn't do it. I had my siblings to take care of. I had to stay home. Like, my parents would just not let me out. So, you know, like, the friends that I did build, she was one of the ones that I built for like many, many years. You know, we met when I had just gotten here. So that tells a lot, because it was like, okay, it's my first friend here. I'm 12 years old in a new country, new language and everything. So she was to me like a lifesaver, you know, like, oh, I get to see this person in school and hang out with them and this and that. But I mean, yeah, exactly. So, you know, but I mean, you know, things happen, and it just, you kind of like part ways in a way. Adulthood, just different things, you know. But like you said earlier, like with your other friends that you've had, right? If our paths were to cross together again, of course I'll welcome her into my life. But yeah. So I feel like that one was a hard one for me. She was a huge, huge chapter in my life. So it was hard. I mean, sometimes it still feels hard, you know. Yeah, that was a tough one for me.
I know. I was telling Joe, I was like, because there'll be moments for me still that I'll like be sad.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, well, it's because I miss her. I'm like, I miss her. Don't get me wrong. I have my best friend. I have my best friend Monica, but she was also my best friend. So I have like two best friends in their own different ways. And like each one of them like just had so much, like, such a big presence in my life. And yeah, like to this day, like when I'll see like stuff that reminds me of her, I'll be like, check this. I'm like, we would have been doing this, or like, oh, I should. But you know, even though I do truly miss her, I still have to respect the fact that, you know, at this moment we're just not meant to be like friends. That's fine. I'm not gonna force anyone to be my friend, but I did value every little thing. It was crazy because we bonded over like mother-in-laws. That's how we first.
That is so funny.
I think that's how we had first started to bond. I think she didn't like me at first. And I'm like, wait, I'm just a girl. But yeah, I think that's how we started. And you know, it just kept growing stronger and stronger because we had that mutual person. We would see each other like nonstop, and even when I moved like to North Carolina, like we were still up to date with our lives. And so that's why, like to this day, like, it didn't end bad, but there are moments where you kind of think like, what could I have done different, or like, what should I have done to prevent this? Like, can I still, is there still time to fix this? But then I just go back to thinking like, no, I had to let everything play out to how it should be playing out. And it sucks so much right now that I'm doing this wedding and I don't have that person like in my life for this like huge, huge thing.
Amazing your life,
yeah. But then it's like, it's not meant to be right now. It's not meant to be at all. Maybe later on down the road, I'll be like, oh, mira, el desmadre que se hizo, and this and that. But you know, I still wish that person the best. And yeah, si después nos juntamos, then I'll still consider them like my best friends, and we'll just go forward. But I I think I'm really grateful that I haven't had any friends that have like done me wrong. I think it also helps the type of friend that you are. Or like, do you know what type of friend you are?
What do you mean?
Like, have you asked your friends, like, hey, how do you view me as a friend? What do you think? Like, have you asked your friends those questions?
I've never asked my friends, and you know what? Like, I've never asked that question, and it's so funny. Yayo, I'm gonna ask you that question now.
Yeah.
Porque me and Yayo, dude, like, we be having some deep ass conversations, but I've never asked him that question.
No?
No. After this, I'm gonna text him and I'm like, yo.
I know, ask them. Like, why are they grateful to be your friend? Or what would they change about you? Or what's one thing that que no les agrada hacerlo?
Oh,
And see what they say.
interesting. Now I'm gonna think about it.
What type of friend do you think you are?
Me?
Sí. Ahora sí te estoy preguntando.
Chinga.
¿Y tú? ¿Yo?
Yo, no sé, güey. No, I don't know, actually.
¿No?
I don't know. I never had to think about that.
No?
No, I never had to think about it. I think I will say I can be a distant friend at times.
You think so? I
Yes.
don't think so.
No?
I mean, from what I have known before, no.
Oh my gosh. I don't. Maybe that's how I perceive myself. You know, like maybe I.
Like how you portray yourself to others?
Maybe that's what I think. Cause like also I feel like I'm also the weird friend. I have some weird thoughts. Like my deep conversations are weird. Remember that one time we were in the office and then it was like and then
They're all weird. What do you mean?
I don't know. Like es que bueno no sé güey, o sea, how do I perceive my si me caigo a la chingada? No sé, like I feel like sometimes I can be distant, but I feel like also I am the friend that you could just tell anything to, and I will always try to understand and hear you and listen to you, and even if there is like, even if you don't want anyone there, I think I am the kind of friend that would want to just sit still.
Yeah.
And like, you don't have to talk to me. You don't have to do anything. I would just be there. Just like, I don't know, a body in case you do need it. I think that's the friend that I think I am. I will match energy. I think I can do that. I think I'm that kind of friend too. Like, I can match energy. And the only reason...
You get upset.
Yeah.
Like, all hell broke loose.
So, which works good because I'm also not like a super party person. So, if I am out and about because my friends want to, I will match the energy.
You should
So,
meet me.
I'm like, so I will match the energy. And my energy does run low after a few hours, so I do have to like.
Yeah.
But I do. I'm good at matching energy. So, but yeah. But I don't know. What do you think? How do you perceive me?
I perceive you as a person that like puts others before you. No, es llorar.
Ya voy a empezar, chingada. En la mañana estaba hablando con Oscar about this. Estaba diciendo acerca de eso. I was like, sometimes I think I put everyone else's needs before mine. Which for the most part I don't mind. My therapist though will scream at me for it.
Yeah.
But
I scream at her.
you know, yeah, she does.
I mean, from when we have been friends, I have always told her like she needs to stop doing it. Like she seriously needs to stop. And it's like, mean, it goes both ways because I feel like I do too. So, like, yo digo las cosas, pero no las escucho. For myself. Pero when it's to her, I'm like, pero ¿por qué hiciste esto? Or like, why? Like, and then I'll be like, alright, let's listen to what I'm saying, but let's hold it. Let's hold it for another moment. But yeah, I do definitely think you put others before you. And I think you're such a, like, giving person. Like, you like to give us stuff. You're kind of like, so in our friend group, it's 3 of us. You and Laura are such givers. Such givers. Like, literally, Laura would be like, you want a new iPhone?
No, for real,
Here you go,
dude.
you get a new iPhone.
For real, dude. Like, I think, what was it that she did last time? I didn't have a jacket. I didn't have a jacket. And it was cold. This was in the winter. She literally, like, took off her jacket and she was like, here, I have another one in the car. And then that's it. She gifted me her jacket. She was like, oh no, like, it looks better on you. It's fine, just keep it. It's in my closet right now. Like, it's there. It actually had one of her, like, lip glosses and her lipsticks in the pocket. Yeah.
She gives it to you.
Yeah.
Con
And I'm
todo
like,
que está allá adentro.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why, like, in our little friend group, you guys are both, like, the caregivers. Laura's a little bit more reserved with people. And then you're the second one. Like, you just have to scope it out
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
and be like,
I do.
Oh, okay.
I do.
And then me, I'm like, you will bless.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, no, sorry, esa no.
¿Dónde son? ¿De quién eres? ¿De qué? ¿Quién es tu abuelita, Yo la conozco. But then, like, later, if I just catch, like, any little, like, comment, I'll be like, yeah. Let me hold back a bit. I had asked my friends, like, a while back. It was back when I was living in North Carolina. But because I was doing, like, I was reading this book. Yes, me olvidó.
No,
So much for the book. Pero, it was basically, it was having you every morning send a message to your friend.
Okay.
Like a motivational message. And basically just saying, like, you can make someone's day, or you be the reason why they start off on a good note. And one of the pages was, like, saying to ask them how they perceive you. And it was a while back that I asked. I haven't asked it recently.
Yeah.
I think I would cry. I think I would be like, okay, yeah, no. Me reaching out to my ex-friends. So what do you think of me?
Oh my gosh, this girl.
I'm like, no, pero no en plan. Carlita sabe después, okay. But, yeah, I think we can go for, like, a part 2 on this.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely could.
But for right now, we'll leave it at that, because it is getting a little bit darker.
No, the chicharros are starting to sing even more. Please don't follow us.
And we need to set up our little patio a little bit more.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I know it was all over the place for the friendship stuff, but it's mostly us talking about our lives and like, how we perceive things. Es que no le guste, no se Pues give us feedback.
No, antes de irse, ponle like, por favor.
Yeah. Give us a like so that we can get those tattoos.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah, you have to subscribe, yeah.
Subscribe. So
Si no, no hay tatuajes.
Ándale. Pídele permiso a tu mamá. Si tú le preguntas, dice que sí.
No, ya sé.
But, ¿hoy?
¡Ay, no! Güey, si me vuela a mí, güey, me voy a morir. No.
But yeah, you guys, that's our cue. Because we're both not bug people.
We love nature, but bugs, that's a whole different thing.
Let that thing cross me, I'll swear. I'll burn this whole thing down.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for everything and for watching. If there is anything that you guys would like us to like talk about, just put it in the comments, or if you guys know us, text us.
Oh yeah, yeah. Text us.
We'll go ahead and like
Yeah.
talk about some stuff next time.
And then we hopefully soon plan to have maybe trips.
Yes, hopefully. Yes.
So yeah, no, again, we appreciate it. Those 88 views.
Yes, that was nice. So nice.
Thank y'all for taking a little bit of y'all's day or time to talk to us. Pero ahí nos vemos.
Bye.